Hello friends and welcome back to my channel Let's Learn with Vidya. Students, in today's video we are going to learn about voice. Voice is a quality of the transitive verb that refers to the relationship between the verb and its subject. So, voice is of two types, that is active voice and passive voice. So, let's see first information about active voice. So the active voice of the verb indicates that the subject is the doer of the action expressed by the verb in the sentence. So let's take example. Parth waters the plants every day. So in this sentence, the subject is the doer of the action. Here, Parth is the subject, waters is the verb, and the plant is the object. So, in active voice, the subject is the doer of the action and the subject performs or carries out the action stated by the verb. Okay, so here Parth is watering the plants. So we can also say that sentences in which the subject performs the action and the object receives it are said to be in the active voice. So how should you recognize the given sentence is in active voice or passive voice? So for that purpose, first you have to find out the doer, because as I stated over here, in the sentences in which the subject performs the action, the subject is the doer of that action and the object is receiver of that action. So here the plant's object and that receives the action, that is waters. We are Parth is watering the plant. So sentences in which the subject performs the action and the object receives it are said to be in the active voice. When the subject completes the action indicated in the sentence is said to be in active voice. So let's see about passive voice. The passive voice of the verb indicates that the action expressed by the verb affects or happens to the subject. So with example, I'll explain how it is. So the example is given. The plants are watered every day by Parth. So the same example which we have seen in active voice, the same example it change it or transform into passive voice. Here the plants are watered every day by Parth. So here in this sentence the subject is the plants. So in active voice, when we have seen that Parth waters the plant every day, there the plant's role was or the plant's words are functioning as a object, but now here in passive voice it become subject. Okay, so the subject, the plants, is the receiver and not the doer. Okay, because the action, whatever action is happening, that action's receivers are the plant. They are not doing any kind of a action because plants are get watered over here. So they are the receiver and not the doer of the action expressed by the passive verb form. So here passive verb form is are watered. So the doer, who is the doer here? Parth. Parth is doing the action, so we are calling Parth as a doer. So the doer Parth is introduced at the end of the sentence after by. Okay, so we can say that a sentence is in passive voice when the subject receives the action of the verb. For example, here the plants is subject and that subject is receiving the action of the verb. So the object of the active voice is placed in the position of subject. The same example I have given in active voice also and passive voice also. So in active voice, what was the object that becomes subject in passive voice? So we can also say that when the subject of a sentence is the receiver of the action, the sentence is said to be in passive voice. Now let's see which type of changes happens with pronoun while we are transforming or while we are forming the passive voice from active voice. Okay, so personal pronouns used as subject in active sentences, in active voice sentences as a subject. If we are using any personal pronoun, then while making or while transforming that active voice into passive voice, we need to change their form in passive voice. Okay, for example, I will become me, we will become us, he will become him, she will become her, they will become them, and it and you will remain as it is, it and you. Okay, so let's see the example. I ate mango. So this is the example of active voice. So now while forming the passive voice from this active voice, while we are going to change that sentence into passive voice, the object of active voice, that is mango, will become subject. Okay, so in active voice, let's see first that I ate mango. I is subject, ate is verb, and mango is object. And as we have learned that in passive voice, whatever object is there in active voice, that become the subject in passive voice. So here active voice object mango will become subject in passive voice. Mango was eaten by me. So personal pronoun I will change into me over here in passive voice. So same like that, we can change the object pronouns of active voice to subject pronouns in passive voice. As me will become I, us will become we, just like earlier we have seen, opposite to like that. For example, Pradnesh has invited us. So previously we have seen pronoun as a subject. Now we are looking about pronoun as the object. Okay, now here pronouns place is object. So Pradnesh has invited us. In this sentence, us is object, and on that object plus we are having pronoun. So while changing that active voice into passive voice, this pronoun also get changed, and that we have to write instead of us, there will be we have been invited by the Pradnesh. So like that we have to do the changes with pronouns while changing the voice.